As George Orwell said, all animals are created equal. Some animals are more equal than others. And what that means in business is that you've got to rank your clients. You've got to prioritize them. But how? In today's video, I'm going to show you something called Stack that we use at Ramblin Jackson and that I just shared with one of my top landscape clients in a half-day sales workshop that can help you proactively prioritize your clients so your best clients are getting the most attention, and you might need to let some clients go. If you're new to the show, my name's Jostes, and I help landscape companies get found online by the right customers. So each week we post a new video, so be sure to subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and click the little bell icon so you get notified of new videos.
It's a show about social media. It's a show about business fun. It's a show about internet marketing in the form of a video.
If you've ever read 80-20 Sales and Marketing by Perry Marshall, it's an incredible book that can help you realize that the top 20% of your customers generate 80% of your profit. And of that, the top 5% can spend 5 times more than your average customer. To help prioritize your customers, you can use a system called Stack. Now, I learned this from Wayne Herring, who learned it from Ann Mayfield from Mayfield Consulting. Stack is an acronym, and the S stands for stars. These are going to be your top 5% of your customers who spend the most, you enjoy them the most, and you should be treating them in a special way, right? And of course, there's the next group of customers, which are your advancers. Now, these are people who maybe don't start out as a star, but they could grow into them. And if you nurture them and take care of them, they have opportunity to spend more with you and buy more from you through account management. Then you have your cruisers. And cruisers are probably 80% of your customers, maybe. And they aren't necessarily going to become an advancer or a star, but they could be your bread and butter. You want to take care of them. But they're probably not going to have the ability to spend as much as the top 5% of your customers. And lastly, and most importantly, you should know who your killers are. Now, I think Ann calls them knockouts. I like calling them killers because they're profit killers. These are the people who pay you late, that they're rude to you, they ask for discounts, and you got to get rid of them, because if you don't, they can really stress out your people and kill your profit. So you got to identify who are your stars, advancers, cruisers, and killers, and then what are you going to do with them? And I want to share with you that we needed to do something this year where I realized we were way undercharging our clients. So we needed to prioritize all of our clients, and we worked with our bookkeeper to determine the profit and loss per client. And I realized I had a bunch of clients where I was just straight up losing money. So we went to those clients and increased the rates with them. And the ones that didn't stick around, we helped them find a new vendor. Now, many of our clients agreed to the new rates and went from being killers to either cruisers or advancers, or in some cases even stars. And the ones that left, we had 18 clients actually leave. Believe it or not, we increased our profitability. So not only did we start doing working with fewer people, but we increased morale, we increased productivity, and we increased profit. One of our goals this year at Ramblin Jackson was to increase our Net Promoter Score, which is essentially a scale of 1 to 10, how likely are you to recommend us? And we kept track of this, and we worked on it all year, and I'm really stoked that in the fourth quarter this year, we got north of 80. And in our industry, from the research I found, the industry average for digital agencies is in the 60s. So by doing a really great job with our existing clients and making room for us to do a great job for them, we were able to increase our Net Promoter Score. So I hope this was helpful to you. I went through this exercise with one of my landscaping clients, and it was an awesome conversation. We got all of their team involved. So my question for you is, who are your stars and what are you going to do for them? And do you know who your killers are, and will you do what it takes to either increase them into a cruiser or an advancer or a star, or will you get rid of them? Hopefully this was helpful. If it was, please post a comment And check out a video that I created for you at ramblinjackson.com/landscape, where we go into great detail about how to attract new customers. So hopefully this was helpful. Go out there, find out who are your stars, advancers, cruisers, and killers, and take care of them accordingly. It's been a real pleasure. Thanks for watching this video.
It's a show about social media. It's a show about business folk. It's a show about internet marketing in the form of a video.
Hey guys, Jostes here, and this is just a test. Okay, I'm recording a quick message for you to talk to you about a bunch of frankly.